It's rush hour in the Bay Area, and that means traffic. But as Silicon Valley attracts more and more workers from around the globe, does the Bay Area have the capacity to fit everyone? According to a 2016 report issued by 5 Bay Area commissions, even though the region had the highest percentage of job growth in the nation between 2010 and 2015, the number of permitted housing units per capita actually decreased by 45%. This leaves people who work in the region but who cannot afford to pay the skyrocketing housing prices to move further away from their jobs. Cindy Cornell is the founder of Housing for All Burlingame, an advocacy group that fights for more affordable housing in the city.
Just tons of people who have jobs in San Mateo County who've had to move across the Bay, and that in turn has moved people who are in the East Bay, places like Hayward, San Leandro, and Oakland, to move even further east for their jobs. And so people say who used to live in Hayward but would come to San Mateo, maybe traveling all the way from Brentwood or Antioch now.
So, how are local governments working to alleviate the issue of congestion? One way is by revamping the aging transportation systems to meet the needs of the region. Caltrain, a commuter rail system that runs between San Francisco and San Jose, is in the midst of a nearly $2 billion electrification project.
The roughly 62,000 riders that use Caltrain every day is pushing the system to its limits. This number represents merely 10% of all commuters in San Mateo County. However, county officials hope that the electrification project will not only relieve existing overcrowding on trains, but also make it easier for commuters to choose this rail service over their cars.
Dan Lieberman is a public affairs specialist for the system.
Generally, electrified trains are faster and more efficient. They're quicker to accelerate and decelerate, so we'll be able to get more trains per hour, which should be able to increase our overall capacity by about 21%. Back in the 90s, we had about a third of the ridership that we have today, which is due, primarily just the tremendous expansion of the economy. As such, we just need to deal with about 62,000 riders a day. We're very much at capacity. If you're riding during peak hours, you're really just, our trains are packed to the gills.
I spoke with some commuters at Millbrae train station.
In terms of the Caltrain, it's just too slow, I guess. I feel like there could maybe be faster trains with less stops, maybe something that goes directly from San Francisco to San Jose or something like that.
Caltrain, the trains that they have don't always stop at every station, so I'm limited by which trains will go where I need to.
On the highway, definitely traffic, because I know on days where there's no cars, I can actually get to work in about 45 minutes, which is insane. Those are like dream days.
Dave Pine is a member of the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors.
Putting more people on the rail corridor is a key solution, so hopefully we'll get people off of the major highways. In a perfect world, we would have really good transit along the major corridors so that we could move people from distant areas into Silicon Valley. On the one hand, we're the beneficiary of this incredible economic engine. We're producing jobs at an incredible pace, but we don't have places for people to live, so our highways are just more and more crowded.
Reporting for the PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs, I'm Alec Abramson in Burlingame, California.